Hey guys, today is Wednesday, November 26th, and this is the Mustang Press.
I growing up, I didn't know the truth.
On Monday of this week, the grand jury in Ferguson, Missouri decided to not indict Darren Wilson, the officer responsible for the death of teenager Michael Brown. This decision has led to many protests, some peaceful, others harmful. 18-year-old Michael Brown was shot on August 9th in Ferguson, Missouri by Officer Darren Wilson. Brown and friend Dorian Johnson, who were both unarmed, were walking down the middle of the street when Wilson drove by and instructed them to move onto the sidewalk. A dispute occurred between Brown and Wilson, which resulted in a struggle through the window of the police car that then caused a shot to be fired. Brown and his friend then ran in different directions, with Wilson in pursuit of Brown. Wilson shot Brown 6 times, killing him. Reports from witnesses vary as to whether and when Brown raised his hands and if he was moving towards Wilson when the fatal shots were fired. This incident has caused many riots and protests in Ferguson, as well as many other places across the nation. The riots have resulted in hundreds of arrests and multiple injuries. The verdict given on Monday has also caused much more violent protests in Ferguson especially, despite Brown's family's wishes to keep protests peaceful and to not fight violence with violence. Businesses have been destroyed and looted, cars have been set on fire, and buildings have been burnt down. St. Louis County Police Chief John Belmar stated that at least a dozen buildings were set on fire and 2 police cars were set on fire as well. Protests also took place in New York, Seattle, Oakland, and Chicago, among many other cities. Discuss with your advisories about whether or not you agree or disagree with the jury's decision to not indict Darren Wilson and if you believe the protests are helping or hurting the cause. That's it for today. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving break. We'll see you next week.